Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ben with Eretabe Gardens in Georgia, Zone 7. How are you all doing today? And how was your weekend? This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Tomorrow, we're expecting our first frost. Fig season is about to come to an end. But I have two figs that I'm going to test today for the first time this year, because they came back late and they produced figs late, and I'm surprised that I'm going to have figs today before the first frost tomorrow night. I'm telling you, even I almost plucked them off, that these ones were not ripe before the first frost. But thank God that they are ripe, and we will taste these figs for the first time this year. So, let me show you guys what these two figs are, and then we will taste the figs. This is my LSU Red Fig. It's cold hardy. It came back after last winter, and then it came back late, and when it came back, it struggled for months to grow, in spite of the slow release fertilizer, soluble fertilizer that I gave it for months. But all of a sudden, one day, this tree started growing. Look at how tall this tree is all of a sudden. And then it took a while to produce figs. So it produced one fig first. After a long time, it started bringing out figs, but I had to break them off so as to concentrate on just one fig, if it will ripe before the first frost. And then I also removed leaves after a while, so that all the concentration, all the nutrients will be going into that fig, so that the fig can ripe, so that the fig can mature and ripe before the first frost. And I'm glad that today we are going to taste this fig, LSU Red, the first fig for the year. So let's go and taste it. This is LSU Everbearing. Many people don't know about this fig. It is a nice fig, and it's cold hardy also. Now this fig tree died last winter, but this is the original tree. It was from the top up that that died, so I had to cut it off. But it took a while for a new branch to come out. And when it started growing, after a while, it stopped growing. It came back late. And then to my surprise, towards the end of summer, or before the end of summer, there was a new growth here. I wanted to remove it, but I said, no, let me leave it. In case if this one dies off, and then in spring, this is the one that might continue, let me leave it. And look at it. It's even taller than the mother tree. So I left it. So I'm leaving it. And since I'm going to leave it outside here, in case if this one does not make it, this should make it. And also what surprised me was that when I saw it changing color, I said, wow. So this fig will ripe? I wasn't sure that the fig will ripe. Now, it has only, I think it had more than 4 figs, but I broke off some of the figs and then left only these 4 to see if it will ripe. So this one, let me see, this one is very ripe. So let's pick this one. It's a small size fig, but usually is bigger than this size. So I'm happy that LSU Everbearing produced fig this year. So let's go and taste it. Right, LSU Red, LSU Everbearing. Now, both of them are from LSU Fig Breeding Program. And it was Celeste Fig, that is a female fig. And then they use a Capri fig, which is a male fig, to breed or produce these varieties. So you can see that it looks like Celeste, the color. But this LSU Red, you can see that it has a darker color, almost red. You can see it. Look at it, almost red, dark red. So that's why it's called LSU Red. So let's weigh it. LSU Red, 17 grams. LSU Everbearing, 12. So we're going to cut it and taste it. It is LSU Red and it's red inside. Okay. So this is it. LSU Red. Delicious, but not as delicious as I was expecting it. It still needs a few more days to go to be as ripe as I want it. But I don't have 2 more days to go. We'll have our first frost tomorrow night. So I can leave it beyond tomorrow if I want to. You can see, still need about 2 or 3 more days to go, but I have to pick it. The LSU Everbearing tastes sweeter than the LSU Red, even though they both need few more days to go. But both of them are good. It tastes good. Some people prefer it this way, but I want it to be softer and sweeter than this. But I want to thank you for watching this video. Please like this video, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell next to the subscription button and click on all, so that every time I upload new video, you will be notified. Thank you so much for sharing your precious time with me, and I will see you again in my next video. God bless you real good. Bye.